More NBA games, more fights amongst fans. In this video, the location is Crypto.com Arena, formerly known as Staples Center, in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Instead of taking in the game for which they traveled to, those in attendance bash each other's faces in. It is yet another example of fanatics going too far and making the game less enjoyable and even more dangerous for those wanting to have fun and making a day out of it. But of course, this is a problem that does not limit itself from location, nor does it matter the sport. Fans attacking other fans has simply become the norm. Still, it does not make it acceptable nor tolerable. It is an embarrassment to the games we love, the players we support, and the joy of seeing live professionals compete.
But they're precisely what inspired Raider fan Kathy Simone to do something about what she sees as a rising tide of fan violence around the NFL.
We are Fans Against Violence.
Oh, yeah,
we're passing out.
Awesome. You guys are at the wrong game.
No, we're not.
It's only the fans that can take that final step in ending the violence. You can have as much security as you want, but if the fans don't take their part in the responsibility, it's never going to end.
A fair point from Kathy, who is with the organization Fans Against Violence. What is being done? Security camera networks both inside and outside of stadiums, security complaint hotlines, training for security and attendant personnel, undercover officers wearing team jerseys of both teams, instituting additional holding cells for key rivalry games, and cutting off alcohol sales after the third quarter are current strategies implemented by many sports stadiums. While these measures are standard procedure and help to stem much violence, there are obviously still incidents that slip through the security cracks.
In the stands is one of the main reasons why I don't allow my family to travel to away games.
What else can be done? Sports stadiums can institute harsher consequences than are currently in place. The NFL does have a temporary ban policy in which a fan ejected for disruptive behavior must enroll in and complete a fan conduct awareness class and submit a request to have the ban lifted. Perhaps a lifetime ban should be instituted for disruptive behavior. Consequences can force fans to think twice about their choices. As outlined in a previous piece, Carissa Niehoff, the chief executive officer of the National Federation of State High School Associations, told USA Today's Tom Shad, "We've noticed anecdotally a rapid rise in instances of aggressive or abusive behavior at high school sporting events. It seems to be more frequent and it seems to be more extreme," she continued. So it's not just somebody was swearing at the official. We're now having bench-clearing brawls at a greater number than we've seen. Physical assaults. We're just seeing more commonly, a more extreme example of bad sportsmanship. The DOJ even issued this in the year 2000. The most visible and serious manifestations of sports-related violence are associated with football, a professional sport that takes a highly punitive approach to violence occurring on the field. At the same time, sports that either tacitly permit aggressive behavior, American football, or adopt a rather laissez-faire approach toward the punishment of aggressive behavior by players, the NHL, elicit little, if any, spectator aggression. So look, I'm just being honest about the situation. I hate it. I hate seeing this. I hate reporting on this. Anything that can be done to stop fans from going at each other's necks, we need to try. This needs to change because it continues to happen and fans continue getting hurt. And the last thing that we want is another Brian Stowe on our hands. Please do better.